Welcome to our ongoing weekly clip series, Wolff Bites.
Hi, I'm Lynette Wolff.
And I'm Brian Wolff.
We're the Wolff couple.
Hello.
Your next step is to set up your Countertop sales force.
That's going to consist of several pieces of paper that you're going to have at each house. This is important for your open house. This is the paperwork that you're going to give people when they go around the house and that they take home with them.
A, B, and E are placed in standing plastic holders.
Okay, A, that's your house marketing flyer. Now that's going to be in one of those plastic holders like Lynette said. Depending on your area and what kind of marketing methods and the number of marketing pieces that you've got out there, your distribution numbers, you're probably going to print about 50 to 100 of these full color flyers. And this is going to be your home marketing flyer, your marketing house flyer that's going to be specific to the house, and that's going to have a few different things on it. It's going to have a headline that's an attractive headline and sexy and exciting, something in there. Then you're going to have your USPs are very important, and that's like bad credit, okay, no bank qualifying. You're going to have your asking price on there. You need all your contact information usually at the top and also repeated again at the bottom. You want them to get a hold of you, and your phone number should be prominent. You'd rather have them call you than go on the internet and go on your website. Calling you, you can close them. You can't close them if they're on your website, but you can if you're talking to them on the phone, you can get together with them. And also the pictures of the property, of course, are going to be on your marketing house flyer, and you're going to have bullet pointed features. And you're going to have all the features of the property laid out in bullet points. I do not want to see big masses of text. That's the last thing that anybody wants to see or read, because they won't read it. They won't get the most important salient features of that property if you're displaying them in just a big block of endless text. So that's why I love bullet points, and you can have little different bullet points and get the bullet points in there, and that will be an easy way for them to digest the information and see the attractive features of the property.
And it's nice because they take that flyer with them. Ideally, we want an ABC always be closing. The second they show any interest in the property, we let them know that that couple is interested too, and that guy over there, and you want to fill out this application and give us money. What's the most money you can get down so you don't miss out when we make our decision in the next 24 hours. So you want to create that urgency right away. But if they happen to leave the house and don't give you money, don't fill out the application. At least they have the flyer because they forget which house they saw. They went wandering to all these houses, and which house was that one? And so that beautiful flyer that you talked about really helps out if you're unable to close them right there and then, which is our goal. B, next step form, which explains the lease purchase program and has a place for them to write their own information.
And that will also be in one of your standing plastic holders. You're going to actually get them to fill out the next step form, which is a crucial part of this.
Let me run through this real fast. Your next steps. So they have to put their name, phone number, email. When do you want to move in? Who will be living in the home with you? How much can you put down? What can you pay per month? How did you hear about this home? Can we contact you about upcoming homes?
So those are the questions that you are going to have them fill out. And this is a flyer that they're going to turn back to you, and that's your information that's going to help you pre-screen. That's all you need to know to pre-screen that person. Some will be filled out really well, some might not be filled out so well, and some people, there's a lot of suspects. What's the number one most important question on there?
How much money can you put down on your beautiful new home?
That's right. So if that's a big number, obviously that's the person you're going to gravitate towards. C, a lease applicant info sheet. Now you'll use this sheet, which is on the Go Club, or some type of a lease application. Actually, the one on the Go Club actually has a second page that you can send directly to screenthetenant.com.
That's right. Paul Ritter is screenthetenant.com.
And that's also in our system, that version that you can send to your Screen the Tenant. Now, obviously, from their application information, you're going to check their background and make sure that this is a person that you want to put in your property.
Now D is the program flyer explaining what the lease purchase program is all about. This is optional.
And you know what, the next step form really kind of covers all they need to know, and you don't have to explain everything about it. So some people do have a program flyer as part of their Countertop sales force. E, now the home page of your website, print it off. And some people do this. I know Ron does it, and it's just basically an explanation of what they do. And if you have a nice home page that you're proud of and it prints out nice on a piece of paper and you want to put it on the counter along with the rest of the material, you know, more power to you.
F, a stack of your professional business cards. Aren't these awesome?
Oh, yes. And these ones, we want you to have your picture on there. People really remember you from your picture. They won't necessarily remember you from all the words on there, but we want your picture on there, have it look real professional, like a realtor card sort of, and it's going to say investor on it. You want it to have the same USPs that you buy and sell houses, and that's going to be right on the counter. And if people pick it up, we also want you to make sure that you have a referral fee mentioned.
That's right, and on the back it mentions the referral fee here. It's usually anywhere from $250 to $500 right on the back of the card. It's awesome. G, referral cards, also mentioning the referral fee.
H, some nice pens. Yes, people are filling out paperwork there. Actually, that's your whole goal, is to get a bunch of people filling out a bunch of paperwork. And believe it or not, this is just kind of one of those things, it's a quirk of mine that I think it really encourages people if you have really nice pens sitting out there.
We actually have pens that say "We buy houses" right on them and "Easy Owner" right on them.
Yeah, nice pens are great. I think actually when you're signing the paperwork with people, they're giving you big checks. It's nice to have a nice pen.
We love it when you like a clip.
It's even better when you leave a comment.
And you can even share it with a friend.
Remember to subscribe to get notified of our awesome new videos.